guys, Ashley here. So today I thought I would show you some of the books that I have accumulated on my nightstand next to my bed. You know what I'm talking about? You know, they're like the books where, let's say you're reading one book and then, you know, it's going well, you're like halfway through, and then all of a sudden something else catches your interest, or it's just not exciting, or pick it up, so you put your bookmark in, you place it on your nightstand, and then you pick up another book and the cycle just keeps coming, and then it accumulates to stack. So basically, I am just going to show you that stack that is next to me on my bed. They're books I'm currently reading, if you want to say that, but not really, because they're kind of just there for me to pick up whenever I'm in the mood for them. You know. Alright, so on the top of that stack we have the Phantom of the Opera by Gaston Leroux. I'm not French. Okay, but basically I am obsessed with the Phantom of the Opera, the musical. I probably listen to the soundtrack every other day, especially the 25th anniversary edition, because golden, A+. Anyway, so this is actually the first classic I picked up voluntarily on my own, meaning not a school assigned reading I had to read. I basically wanted to see if I would like it as much as I love musical and the soundtrack, and I do. I love it. It's probably one of my favorite classics now. I have about 70 pages left. Look at that. And why did I stop reading it? I don't know, because I already knew the story. I already knew what was happening. It was just kind of something to read for fun. And it sits there, and it sits there, and this is why I'm making this video. Next one is another adaptation kind of thing. I wanted to see if I would like it the same. One of my favorite Studio Ghibli movies is Howl's Moving Castle, and I had just recently discovered that it's based off a book. Actually, I don't know why I just discovered this, I just did. Yeah, so I have Howl's Moving Castle by Diana Wynne Jones. Same thing as Phantom, I love it as equally as the movie from Studio Ghibli, and what piqued my interest originally is because it's actually a trilogy. I'm not quite sure if they're all connect story-wise, like I don't think Howl and Sophie are in each one, but I believe it's in the same universe or world or something. But again, I got 150 pages into this one, and again, I just stopped because I'm familiar with the story, but look, isn't it pretty? And it just sits on my nightstand looking pretty, like, yay! Next one I have is Becky Chambers, A Long Way to a Small Angry Planet. I have been on a recent sci-fi kick lately, and I wanted to finally pick this one up because it's been on my shelf for forever. It's one of my coworkers' faves, so I just decided to give it a try. I got 86 pages into this one, and I don't know why. I was really liking it. I was liking where the plot was going. You follow this crew on a spaceship, and it's more about the character dynamics between them, so I was really liking all the characters. I think when I started reading this, I had reached the end of my space high, so then once it was over and I wasn't finished with the book, I was just like, oh, put it on the nightstand. Haha. Oh look, Reese is inside. Hello, favorite darling. Alright, next book I have, you saw my other video about all the books I read for school, you know I've been on the classics high, so voluntarily, the second book voluntarily, the second classic I read on my own, so proud, is I am currently reading Jane Eyre by Charlotte Bronte, and this one I am actively reading. Like these other ones right here I haven't picked up in probably a couple months, a couple weeks, but Jane Eyre I am actually actively reading. It's on my nightstand because school got in the way and I just haven't been able to get back into it, but I'm pretty far. I'm 330 pages in, and I am loving this one, loving it so much. I have this really ugly Barnes & Noble edition. Okay, it's not that ugly. I eventually want to get, they have these really pretty vintage classic editions that are like black and white with all these flowers on it, but I just want to make sure I actually thoroughly like it to the end before I invest money into getting a new copy. But yeah, but Jane Eyre by Charlotte Bronte, highly recommend if you're trying to get into classes, because this one, ooh, my heart. Mr. Rochester, oh hey. Next book I have on my nightstand is, of course, I have Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire by J.K. Rowling. Obviously, I'm obsessed with Harry Potter, and sometime last year, or no, the year before last year, I think like 2015, 2016, I decided I was going to reread the Harry Potter books, because unlike everybody else, I have only read them once through. Even though I'm obsessed with them, I've only read them once, so I wanted to reread them. And obviously I got through Goblet of Fire, started reading that one, and then I guess my hype of Harry Potter at the moment went away for a little bit, and I wasn't really keen on, like, I gotta read it now, so it just sits on my nightstand. And you know, whenever I'm in just like a little Harry Potter mood, I can just pick up Goblet of Fire you know, continue on, close it, because, you know, I've seen the movie a million times. Just, we're very familiar with this story. Don't need to rush into it. It's just there as a little comfort read. And I like this edition because the mattes. It feels nice. It feels nice on the skin. Alright, the last book I have on my nightstand is another book I was actively reading, but then again, school got in the way. I started reading Jane Eyre, and I kind of forgot about this one, but I am going to pick it up again because I need to. And that is Children of Blood and Bone by Tomi Adeyemi. I hope I'm saying that right. But yeah, this is an advanced reader copy. This book is not out yet. It comes out on... When do you come out? It comes out on March 6th. It was the day before my birthday. Hey. This is a brand new YA fantasy debut. It revolves around magic that has disappeared from this world, and people are trying to figure out how to get it back, and it just separates their society. You know, usual fantasy stuff. But this one was really unique. I'm 170 pages in. I am liking it so far. It's very easy to read. It's super fast paced. All the characters are very just present and easy to relate to. This is a pretty long book for a debut. It is almost 600 pages, and where I'm at right now is kind of where the plot is. And so I'm just like, damn, what? We have 500 pages left. What the hell is gonna happen? So I definitely want to finish this before March, because where I live, they're hosting a book festival, and she is gonna be there. So I really want to get this finished before the book festival comes, and I can meet her and get it signed, and hopefully I love it, because this was one of my most anticipated reads of the year. And look at this cover, guys. It is like, it's really beautiful, like the white. It's striking. Alright guys, that is all the books I have on my nightstand. My nightstand reads, my currently reading reads, my I put you aside book. I still care about you, but not that much right now. Hope you enjoyed. Do you have a nightstand pile like me? I'm sure you do, I'm sure. What are some of the books that are on your TBR, currently reading? I put them aside. Dealio. Alright guys, you know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe if you want more of this. My name is Ashley. This is Ashley Page, and I will see you guys next time. Bye! Thank you!